I thought that you might be out there looking at fireworks. Tưởng đâu quý vị đi coi pháo bông. Okay. Did anyone see any fireworks? Ai đi coi pháo bông không? What? Out there? You can see it now? Well, next year we'll be able to see it from the tower over there. Yeah, next year. So we should have a good view. So next year we'll be on the 4th of July. We'll be lecturing on the roof. Năm sau mình sẽ nói pháp ở trên nóc nhà của cái nhà thờ đó. All right, we're nearing the end of the summer chanchi. Nói thấm thoát qua mà đã sắp hết cái hè, cái điện thất mùa hè này. Oh, I thought I ran across this girl here. I thought she was on her way to see a fireworks, and apparently she came back. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you still here? Don't you like fireworks? Thấy quý vị muốn đi qua pháo bông hả? Trời ơi. This is more interesting than fireworks. I wouldn't be here. Thầy là thầy đi coi pháo bông trước cái đã. You know, I would sneak back up, you know, like 9 o'clock or so. You know. I remember the old times where we drive to Disneyland and watch fireworks. Hồi trước còn tự do. Cái ngày này là cái đêm này là đi lái tới Disneyland quay pháo bông. All right. Today is the Independence Day. Cái này là ngày độc lập của xứ Mỹ này. So I thought I would bring up a topic that really bothered me for many years. Muốn nói một tí xíu, bàn một cái chuyện về cái này mà thầy có thắc mắc lâu rồi. It's too bad that Vicky is not here tonight. Are any of you Catholic or Christian? Có ai là theo đạo Thiên Chúa giáo? Xiên Rần, yeah. 2, 3 of you, right? Yeah. Well, no one is perfect. Mấy cái người này họ lạc đường một tí, để không sao, nó tạm thời thôi. I heard this from the Catholics, the Christians, for a long time, and I didn't quite know what to do with it. You heard this before, haven't you? Nghe cái câu nói nha. Especially Christians and Catholics, Christians. Yeah? The truth will free you. Yeah? Yes or no? You heard it, right? Yeah. To set you free. Okay, yeah. This is much. Precision is important. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Can you see? I'm busy. Yeah. Will. Yeah. I thought will set you free. There you go. This is the exact thing. The exact quote. The truth would set you free. Okay, with a question mark, with an exclamation mark. So it's not the same in Korean.
No, because when I translate the slide,
it's Chieto. Chieto is correct.
oh, you didn't change the Chinese, you just changed the English part.
Yeah, just the English is.
It was liberate.
Yeah, liberate is same thing as set you free. Set you free is much stronger. Liberate is too formal. Set you free is what you keep on hearing people telling you everywhere. Especially the pastors, like say, you know, the truth will set you free. Yeah? Yes? Cái sự thật nó sẽ giải phóng cho quý vị. Okay? Yeah. And so I wonder, since we have so many, we have 3 Christians here and Catholics here. Would you care explain to us what is this meaning of this thing here? I hear the pastors talk about it. I hear lay people, regular people on the street telling me, would you like to hear the truth? Yes, sir. A fearless, non-Buddhist person.
Well, basically it means that you will be at least, you have less sin. So if you're telling the truth, you have less sin. That means that you'll be closer to God.
You tell the truth, therefore you are what?
Closer to God. So the more you tell the truth, the more closer you to God you are. And it will give you peace of mind at the same time.
You have your peace of mind. So according to this Christian, you're Christian, right? A Catholic.
Yes.
There's a difference. Christian, yes?
There's a difference, yes.
Yeah. You Christian or Catholic?
Yeah,
Catholic. So this, according to this Catholic man here, it says, the truth will set you free here means that if you tell the truth, then you have peace of mind and you're closer to God. Yes? And closer to God is freedom? I don't get it. Hỏi cái người Thiên Chúa giáo này, Công giáo, người ta nói là cái sự thật nó sẽ giải phóng quý vị, có nghĩa là quý vị nói, nếu quý vị mà thật nói sự thật á, thì nó giúp quý vị sẽ được cái tâm nó an lạc hơn và được gần Thượng Đế hơn. Okay? Where does freedom come in? That's why I fail to understand the word freedom. Today is Independence Day. That's why, I brought up this thing here. It bothered me for many, many years. Yes, sir. Give him this Catholic person a chance. He's so brave. He's the only real Catholic person here. He keeps and another one too. I grant you, kudos to you. You're so brave. I would never go to a Buddhist temple if I were Catholic. We can get very mean, let air out of your tires, and now they know.
Freedom will come from this. For example, you're always thinking that what you're doing is wrong. So you're always thinking about that. Okay, I like this person, I like this person, I like this person. So you're technically in prison, in jail on your own mind. So when you tell the truth, it will set you free. You will not be still in prison on your mind.
So you're telling me that, is it fair to paraphrase you saying that people who tell a lot of lies?
It's like they're in prison.
Okay.
In their own
are
mind.
like they are imprisoning themselves?
Yes.
So if they were to decide to tell the truth with freedom?
Yes, it will be freedom for them.
Okay. Ý nghĩa là những cái người tâm chuyên môn ta nó dối, thì nếu nó dối thường xuyên như vậy thì họ từ bỏ cái tâm họ, bỏ từ để họ vào cái tù ngục. Thành ra nếu mà họ quyết định nói sự thật á, sẽ được giải thoát cái tù ngục. So you free yourself from the prison of your lies.
Yeah,
Yes?
from your
Is
own
it fair to say?
Yes.
Is that what it means? Ý nghĩa phải như vậy không? Là quý vị là nói sự thật, nó sẽ giải phóng quý vị cho cái tù ngục của những cái sự lời nói láo của quý vị. Okay, that's one version. Yes? But let me finish. He says it's closer to God. How does it make you closer to God? I don't get it.
It will make you closer to God because you're always thinking about your sin. So basically, you are apart from God. You're separated from the grace of God. So when you're telling the truth, it means that you will be free. But not only that, you'll be closer to God. You will see like his own love of God. The love of God is always there, but you don't see it when you have a sin.
You don't love God when you tell lies, is what the teaching is?
No, it means you don't see the love of God when you're sinning, when you're not telling the truth.
When you're lying, you're not seeing the love of God?
Exactly.
You don't have the love of God in your heart?
You
Is that
don't,
what it
because
means?
you're just because when you lie, it's not only one lie. It's like a sandwich. You put more and more and more and more lies.
That's how I lie. Yes. You tell one lie on top of the other, and more and more and more. Yes.
So you're just forming your own prison.
Yes, but what I don't get is how does it bring you to closer to God? That's why I try to understand.
Because when you tell the truth and they say that you're free, you see, okay, God, thank you for giving me that peace of mind, and thank you for showing me your love that you have for me. So you feel more closer to God.
Okay. I suppose it works for some people. Okay. All right. We have. Thank you. Thank you very much. It helps because I never tell lies. That's why I don't understand. Thầy không hiểu được, thấy không? Nó nói là tại cả đời thầy đâu có gì nó láo đâu, sao thầy hiểu tại sao mà mình nó láo là mình bị tù ngục được. Yes, Mary Jo.
Okay, so the truth, the T in truth is capitalized here, and that's correct. And,
Thank you.
And in the Catholic...
For a non-Christian, it's non-Catholic, yeah, it's not bad.
The Catholic scriptures say that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And that only through him can you be received by God. So once you accept Jesus as your personal Savior, and that he's the way...
Is this Christian or Catholic teaching?
This is in the Catholic doctrines.
Catholic
that once
dogma, okay.
That you have to go through Jesus.
Okay.
And he's the truth that will
helps.
set you free.
I see.
Yeah.
So Jesus is the truth. Yes. And therefore you go through the truth, you believe in the truth, then the truth will bring you to God.
Yes.
You agree, sir? Why couldn't you say that? Why don't we have to say, bring out the unpleasant aspect of life like lying and stuff like that? Is that a Catholic thing that you talk about lies and stuff?
You repeat the question again?
You know, why do you talk about lies when the teaching is so elegant? Go through Jesus, the truth, so that it brings you to God. It's such an elegant way of putting it. I want you to know, okay? We as Buddhists need to keep an open mind. Do not look down on others and specifically you disagree, okay? Thầy nói cái gì nghe, mình nói cái này nói về cái pháp bên Thiên Chúa giáo, nhưng đều để chứng minh cho quý vị thấy đó, người Phật giáo, mình Phật tử mình á, cái tâm nó phải mở rộng ra. Mình không coi thường người ta, mình coi thử là người ta cái tín ngưỡng người ta ra sao để mình thông cảm được với họ, ok? Chứ đừng có chê bai người ta. Do not criticize others. You have to embrace them. I'll try to understand what they're about. Mình muốn hiểu là cái tín ngưỡng người ta ra sao, ok? Chứ không thể nào coi thường người ta được, ok? It's a very successful religion, by the way. It's much, it's huge. Okay. Cái Thiên Chúa giáo rất là mạnh, rất là thịnh hành, thành mình phải hiểu cái dùng của họ. So personally, I want to see why it's useful, how is it serving their followers. Cá nhân thầy tôi muốn biết là tại sao nhiều người ta theo cái tín ngưỡng như vậy, họ phục vụ được cái chỗ nào. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, we need to keep an open mind. Do not think you better or people are wrong. It's irrelevant. You have to understand where people are coming from. My master says every single religion is Buddhism. Ngài nói rằng tất cả tôn giáo trên thế gian này đều là Phật giáo hết. Okay? I know the Catholic will be offended by that, but well, that's how we are. Okay. All right. So basically, you agree, ma'am, that the statement, the girl in yellow, the statement that Jesus is the truth. Yes, you raise your hand.
Oh, I remember he said that when he was explaining that, he said, when you say less lie, then you are closer to God. You can feel God's love, right?
Yeah.
You agree that? I
didn't say I agree. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, you agree that he said that?
Yes, I
Yeah.
heard that.
Okay, so that reminds me that this statement is very similar to a monk said, Buddha's light is everywhere and he's always shining on us. But because we are so contaminated, we are not pure, we cannot feel Buddha's light and blessing.
Yeah, I suppose you can say there's some similarities. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't put it that way. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Do you agree? The rest of you Catholics and Christians, do you agree with this? The truth will set you free with the explanation. Những người theo đạo Công giáo ta đồng ý cái chữ này, cái câu này đó, sự thật sẽ giải phóng quý vị. Ý nghĩa như vậy. Is that you agree with that meaning? Yes. Okay, now we're all happy. Finally, after 10 years of wondering about it, I used to go to Home Depot, and a Hispanic person came to me and said, Jesus will save you. I said, oh, thank you so much. Thầy nhớ cách đây 10 năm thầy bắt đầu tới cái chỗ này nè, tới cái Home Depot đó, mua đồ để mà mua cái bóng đèn đó. Cái ông người Mỹ tới cơ tới bên cạnh thầy nói, ông có biết là Chúa Giêsu sẽ cứu cho ông không? Nói ồ, mừng quá, thầy cảm ơn Chúa Giêsu. I'm sorry? What is it don't you understand? Which part of it don't you understand? The truth? The truth? You don't understand the truth?
No, I mean, the Christian and the Catholic, they believe in Jesus, but Jesus is he was born in Bethlehem. Bethlehem is in Israel, so it's part of the Middle East. So how could that become? I kind of confused there.
Me too, but we're talking about the truth. We're not talking about Israel right now. Please, that's not, today is 4th of July. Let's stick to the truth. Okay? Bữa nay là ngày lễ độc lập, thành ra mình nói chuyện sự độc lập với sự thật. Okay? Now, if you agree with that, my problem is that in the Catholic teaching, Jesus is the truth. Really? What is this truth here that the Catholic are talking about? Thầy thắc mắc nếu mà bên họ nói là Chúa Giêsu là sự thật, thì cái sự thật là cái gì vậy? What is this truth here? Yes, give her. Hey, boys, pay attention, please.
That you accept that he's the Son of God.
You need to turn on the microphone.
He's the Son of God. That's the truth.
The truth is Jesus is the Son of God. That's the truth.
And he came to earth to save us.
And he came to earth to save us. That's the truth.
Free us from our sins.
Free us from our sins. That's the truth.
So we can enter heaven.
Therefore, so that we can enter heaven. Is that the truth? Catholic truth.
And that's what he's promised.
Not so fast. Chúa Giêsu, sự thật á, tại sao thầy thắc mắc là bên kia tại sao họ nói là Chúa Giêsu sự thật? Thì sự thật á là Chúa Giêsu họ nói sự thật á, Chúa Giêsu là con của Đức Chúa Trời và xuống cái cõi cái thế gian này để giúp chúng ta, cứu chúng ta. And what else? And then you can go to heaven và chúng ta khiến cho đi lên được thiên đàng. That's the truth. Agree? You agree? You Catholic agrees? Is that your truth? Is that the truth to you? Yes, but you Buddhists, you're not even Catholic. Yeah.
So in other words, it's to have faith in Jesus.
The truth, have faith in the truth.
So in other words, it's to have faith in Jesus. That's the truth. right?
The truth is have faith in Jesus. This is so convoluted. And for us Westerners, the truth is like factual, something that's real, you know, it's unchangeable, and yet it is, you know. Yes, help us out, please. As non-Buddhists, I'm confused. Yes.
So for Buddhists to understand it, in simple ways means that Jesus cannot lie because he's God. So if he's God, he never lies. So whatever he says is the truth, or the truth, or the word of the Bible is the truth. So since he's the Son of God, whatever he says is the truth. So we should believe Jesus because he's the Son of God, because whatever he says is 100% the truth. So he's our master.
Okay, so they say that ta nói là Chúa Giêsu là sự thật, là tại vì cái gì là thượng đế là sự thật, nói điều thật hết, thành ra quý vị tin lời thượng đế là cái là sự thật. Okay, yes. Let the Catholics work it out among themselves first. Yes.
Master, I was a Sunday school teacher, so.
Yes. No, we're learning. I'm learning. I am hoping to be freed tonight. So.
The capital T in truth is like a name, like a proper noun.
Right.
And it's one of the names that Jesus goes by. The way, the truth, and the life are synonymous with his name.
Okay.
And when he came and he was here on earth, he promised his followers that if they believed this way, they could get into heaven. He guaranteed it.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Nói là bên Thiên Chúa giáo là Chúa Giêsu nói là cái tên là sự thật này là một cái tên khác của Chúa Giêsu. Mà Chúa Giêsu nói nếu mà tin cái lời ta dạy thì ta cam đoan cái vị sẽ được lên thiên đàng. Okay, that's important to know. Yes, the husband. And that's the truth?
That's, so if you believe in him, then that is your way to go to heaven. You're absolved of your sins.
So he says it's out of range. That's probably why. It should not be out of range, by the way. The Sennheiser's range is very good. It's not. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, according to the husband here, who says Jesus was crucified and died to pay for our sins in order for us who believe in him can go to the heavens because of that. Nói là cái sự thật bên Thiên Chúa giáo họ nói là Chúa Giêsu là bị đóng đinh, hy sinh sinh mạng mình để mà gỡ tội cho chúng ta. Thì nhờ cái việc làm đó chúng ta có cơ hội để lên được thiên đàng. Nên cái vị tin như vậy sẽ được lên thiên đàng, hoặc cam đoan sẽ lên được thiên đàng. Okay? You neither Buddhist and nor Catholic. And you want to go to Israel.
No, I mean, just to complete his sentence.
Yes.
After he was crucified, actually, it is called in Europe ascendant. That means he go to heaven.
Right.
And then he resuscited. That means it's descendant. There's 2 holidays in Europe, ascendant and descendant.
Okay.
The descendant day is the Christmas day, which is when that guy Jesus.
I love the Catholics. They have 2 holidays of the same thing, on the same guy.
One is ascendant because that the day he
one is his birth and one is his death.
And then
cool.
After that he resuscited, and that's when they call descendant.
And you know, even Catholic, you know this.
Because I grew up in Europe.
Oh yeah.
And there's only Catholic and Protestant over there.
Yeah.
There's no choice.
And Hinayana, yeah. It's okay. It's not nothing important. He's basically 60. He's non-Catholic, so he's a lack credibility right away, you know. But he says, I may not be Catholic, but I'm European. Okay, he went to school in Europe. So he says, so basically he says, you know, the Christians, the Catholic, they cheat a little bit. So they have two holidays. One is the death of Christmas, where actually is the birth of Jesus, right? And Easter, which is no, not Easter. The day when Jesus died. That's the other holiday. So it's cool. I love that. You know, I think we Buddhists should do that as well. Yes.
Here's your correction, though. Jesus never died.
Please don't complicate my life.
We must remember that if we go back to the truth, is that to show that he was a God, he really never died. He ascended to the heavens as God, so he never really died. We must believe that as Catholics.
You believe that, even though even though the Romans put some nails, you know, into the cross, and took a knife and cut out his thing, he never really died.
No,
the body there is not his body.
He resuscitated on the third day, so that's why he ascended to the heavens.
Resuscitated meaning he died.
We believe
you cannot
died.
talk with both sides of your mouth at the same time. Either he died or he didn't die. You cannot say he resuscitated, but he never died. You just contradicted yourself. This Catholic is so self-contradictory. You're saying you believe he went to the heavens. I can accept that. But you cannot say that he never died. Okay? Because it doesn't make sense. You contradicted yourself. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. I got the Catholic. Yes? Yeah, but he died.
That's right, it's in there. He died.
He forgot, that's all. Okay, so we have another Catholic here.
I think Jesus never claimed himself to be God. He only called himself that he's the Son of God, and then all of us, people down here, is considered the children of God. And then Jesus is the one who knows the way how to get to the heaven. So whoever listens to him and practice his way will have a chance to go to the heaven.
Okay, so this is truth we're talking about. Same truth, right?
But I don't think he claimed himself to be God.
No, he never said he's God. We just said his truth is that he'll bring us to the heaven. That's very important to Catholics.
But he said that Jesus claimed himself a God, but it's not.
No, he never said that.
He just said that. That's why I raised my hand.
Yeah, he's confused. That's why he even said again, Jesus never died. Son of God. I heard him. He's the Son of God.
Jesus is the Son of God. So basically means God, Jesus is God. Remember that God is one single entity, which is divided into three persons.
Jesus is God as well, yes. Yeah. We Buddhists also know Jesus is also God as well. He's another God. Okay. We have no problem accepting God as God and Jesus as another God. So it doesn't bother us, yes.
But then if Jesus is God's son, and then that's considered to be a God.
Yeah.
And then the Catholic and Christian say all of us are also children of God. That means we are the God too.
From a Buddhist perspective, it doesn't matter how you call it. Okay, you see, we are a lot more open-minded. We're not stuck by words. We know that the people who go up there, the heavens we recognize them as gods at different levels of functions. God is the head honcho, the top dog. The top wig, okay, the big wig, and then there's lesser gods, if you will. Okay, that's how we Buddhists recognize it. Okay, we're not stuck on the fact you have to be children of God. You're not the same as God. In a way, you're not the same, but then you're still God because you have the same lifespan. You can have a good life, a good time, and everything else. So to us, it's God as well. So anyway, Buddhists are too loose, if you will. All right. So the truth here is we're talking about truth of of a belief, a faith, so that you can go to the heavens. Yes, that's what it means, free you. Yes. Mà cái đạo Công giáo họ nói là cái sự thật này là thiệt sự thật của cái lòng tin vào Chúa Giêsu Thượng Đế sẽ giúp quý vị lên cõi. Why didn't we change the timer here to an hour or 2 hours or something so that it doesn't black out, doesn't time out?
We have a party afterward for 1st of July.
I don't know how to answer that. I'm trying to talk principles here, the truth here. Okay. So the truth here, will set you free. Okay. Now we heard the Catholic version. What do you Buddhists feel about this? Mình mới nghe mấy người bên Thiên Chúa giáo, Công Chúa giáo giảng về cái câu này là sự thật sẽ giúp quý vị giải phóng. Thì thầy hỏi ngược quý vị, những người Phật tử đó, quý vị nghĩ sao về cái câu này? They really believe in this as the doctrine. Yes, very important part of their faith. How do you Buddhists feel about this? Những người Phật tử nghĩ sao? I'm curious. I'm very curious. How do you Buddhists react to this when you hear about this? Cái vì bây giờ bên mình Phật giáo mình nghe cái giáo lý bên kia ta như vậy thì quý vị có cảm tưởng gì cho thầy biết? I'd like you to tell me what you think. Yes.
I'm not too religious, but just from my
We all know that.
from my perspective, when I hear this, I'm more interested in resolving my current problem than what that statement says. Like, it doesn't really help me right now. Like, if I'm having this problem, I would ask that first. Like, how am I gonna be not so angry or...
Nói là tôi không hiểu gì nhiều như đều.
How am I gonna make my living better?
Tôi đang muốn là giải quyết những vấn đề của tôi bây giờ. Thì làm sao nhà hàng khiến tôi bớt giận, bớt tham, bớt sân, bớt si. Okay? What do you Catholics have to say about this? How does it help? You fix your problems right now. Yes, you believe in the truth, you go to the heavens, but what about your misery right now? Your wife yelled at you, just yelled at you. You know, for you to wait till you go to the heaven to be free of her, it takes too long. Thì nói cho hàng, bây giờ vợ chồng vì mới mắng quý vị, mắng nhất quý vị, thậm tệ lắm. Mà mấy cái nó mà tin theo cái đạo Thiên Chúa này, Công Chúa giáo này thì họ nói á, Thiên Chúa giáo thì họ nói là cái vị tin sự thật này là cái vị lên quả thiên đường. Mà lúc mà đợi lên thiên đường lâu quá, ngày nay là bị chồng mắng một trận rồi, sao mà khổ sở, đâu có đợi được. Yes.
I think Buddhism offers such a superior approach to problem solving, practical, daily life problem solving.
I'm trying to remain calm.
It has a great advantage over some of these other approaches.
Yeah, are you Catholic or Buddhist? Yeah,
I can speak from both places.
Cái người này lúc đầu hỏi nói là người ta Thiên Chúa giáo, rồi bây giờ nói tôi là Phật tử, thấy nói ủa cô ra sao mà cái đổi mặt hoài vậy?
It affords us an opportunity to look at both sides because we can make comparisons. You grow up Catholic and you become a Buddhist, you can make comparisons.
Sir, so you Catholics, how does it freeing you help you right now with your problems in life? I want to know, how is it in your religion, your pastors, your fathers help you resolve these issues? Yes? Thầy thắc mắc cái chuyện này là bây giờ mình tin là mình đi lên qua thiên đàng được, chuyện tốt, chuyện rất là tốt. Mình lên thiên đàng chuyện rất là tốt. Ok, nhưng hiện bây giờ mình có những cái vấn đề trong cuộc sống mỗi ngày. Ok, thì làm sao tin lên thiên đàng nó giải quyết những vấn đề đó? Thầy muốn thắc mắc, làm sao họ trả lời chuyện đó? Yes sir.
So when I used to be this is working. When I used to be Catholic, it gave me more understanding, more patience to working with the person. Instead of yelling and things like that, I would work with the wife or with a friend that is in trouble, because you have more compassion. The more you go in the Catholic faith and you see the truth or what God is, you believe in God, then you have more compassion towards other people, and you would. And
it sounds like a lot of promises to me. You promised me I'd be free. I believe in the truth, therefore I be free. Okay? I be free. But I'm not free from the afflictions that my wife created for me. How does my faith in going to heaven is going to help me right now?
Patience. You get more patience.
You making promises again. This is what my problem is. You're promising me that I need to be patient, but but then you say that I could be free in my faith. I'm not free. Because I'm patient doesn't mean I'm free. I'm still stuck with my wife. And if I divorce her, I'm going to lose half of my fortune. How does it set me free? I'm serious. Do people ask you that? Because I know my students will ask me that. They said, have you heard the question they asked me the past few weeks? It makes you go crazy. I mean, hair raising in your head. You say, oh my God, how can I think people would ask that kind of question to their teacher? You understand what I'm getting at? I mean, these people are mercenaries. I don't know why they're so nice to you. To me, it's like promises again. Believe in me, I'll be free because we'll bring you to the heavens, free you from all this, okay, this suffering. But then the question I have is, I'm suffering right now. How does this belief help me right now? Can it help me right now? And you make me another promise. That's what the problem I have with. Okay? Thầy nói nếu như quý vị nói tôi là khuyên tôi là nên tin vào cái Chúa Giêsu, sự thật của Chúa Giêsu, thì mình sẽ lên được cõi thiên đàng, là chuyện tốt. Ok? Thì mình tin như vậy đấy. Nếu thầy nói tiếp nữa, nhưng nếu ngày hôm nay đó tôi có vấn đề, ok, là tôi bị cái phiền não, tôi bị vợ tôi đánh tôi một trận đau quá. Mà bây giờ nếu đợi lên thiên đàng á, thì nó lâu quá này, làm sao giải quyết cái khổ tôi ngay bây giờ này? Tại vì tôi nói cái vị nói là hứa tôi sẽ giải phóng tôi mà, đúng không? Giúp tôi được cái giải thoát bây giờ mà. Thì họ nói là ông này trả lời ông phải tập cái tính kiên nhẫn, phải tính chịu đựng thì nó sẽ giải quyết vấn đề. Thằng nói như vậy cái vị không khác, cái vị hứa tôi sẽ lên thiên đàng, sao hứa là tôi phải cần kiên nhẫn rồi sẽ mới giải quyết vấn đề. Thì cái vị hứa cái này hứa cái nọ không? Toàn hứa không? You making promises. You keep on making promises when I have problems. I don't understand. Doesn't bother you? No? It's promises after promises.
But then again, for example, let's say you have a problem, then you have to talk to God, and God will help you how to solve that problem right away.
Is that my car? Will someone park my car again, please? I have a $500 deductible. That's why I'm worried. See, I'm not free. Free me from this worry that my car is not damaged. How does believing in the heavens going to help me right now? You see my problem? I'm worried. I know it's not your car, but it's mine. You want me to be patient? Đâu có hứa được. Cứ hứa này hết cái này, hứa cái nọ. Làm sao mà cái vấn đề là người ta có vấn đề, sao mà giải quyết cho người ta, sao cứ hứa hoài. Okay? See, my students are much tougher than the Catholics. Clearly, we really get the worst of them all. That's why they come to our temple. So
if for Buddhism, what would be the practical solution then?
what is the practical solution? You didn't ask me that question. You're not even Catholic. I mean, you're not even Buddhist. You're not entitled to ask tough questions.
I'm asking.
No, this is only for Buddhists. I can make promises to you. I say, you have to be more patient. This free here. Free from what? Giải phóng cái gì vậy? Okay? Free from what? Why do you need to be free? The Buddhists would ask. Okay? Freedom from what? Giải phóng cho cái gì? Does it make sense to you? Why do I need to be free? Why do I need to be saved by Jesus? I mean, I'm offended. People come to me, hey, Jesus will save you. I say, wait a minute, I'm perfectly happy. Why do you need to save me? Huh? Why do I need to be free? Hey, hỏi ngay lập tức. Cái vì họ nói bên kia Thiên Chúa giáo, ta nói là họ sẽ giải phóng cho tôi. Thì nó ủa, tại sao tôi phải cần giải phóng? Tôi làm gì? Cái mặt này phải cần giải phóng. Cái mặt này phải cần giải phóng. This face looks like it needs to be free. Hey, hello. Yes.
It's July 4. Why can't we all get along, Buddha and God and Jesus?
I'm trying to get along. But they try to save me. That's what bothers me. Yes.
Hello. Okay. First, to say that from a Buddhist point of view, how do I feel the truth will set you? It reminds me of what we talk about, the idea we have.
No, not again.
心愿行. You believe in Amitabha, you have all your faith in it, you practicing Amitabha, you will get free. That's our Buddhist version.
No, we never say that. It's not true.
That you have to have that belief.
I don't say that.
That in order for it to work, and if you sing Amitabha, if you lack belief, you won't get a response by practicing
you haven't
Buddhist
been here long enough.
Amitabha or anything.
You haven't been here long enough.
Okay.
I don't say I free you. I just say make a donation. I free you from your money.
That's my point of view.
That's the only thing I can free you from is your attachment to your money.
Okay.
That's very Buddhist.
And then in response to Shannon's question about how would that help my present problem, or how would it help with the affliction, my understanding is true for both ways, for Buddhism and for Catholic. It depends on how much you are in your cultivation, how much you believe in your in Buddhist or in the Catholic, in Jesus Christ, in God. That's where it will free you from your affliction. We Buddhists talk about detaching from affliction, and that depends on how good, how deep your cultivation is, how much faith you have in your cultivation in Buddhist. And I think Daniel could testify that when a Catholic believing very strong,
he's non-committal. He can't make up his mind.
So he was not afraid. He was free of affliction.
No,
you could ask him.
He's European. They're not the same as us. Oh, he's Mexican. He's not even American. Half American. You're not a true white American. You look like illegal alien to me. Anyway, we're having a good time. 4th of July, you know that. It's nothing serious. Please don't take it literally, okay? We're just having a good time here. Okay, now, let me tell you, free here is very specific in Buddhism. Khi mình dùng cái danh từ mà giải thoát đó, nó rất là chính xác trong Phật giáo mình. Okay? You thought I was joking. I said, give money because it will free you from your attachment to money. That's very Buddhist. You cannot let go your attachment, your money, unless you give. That's a Buddhist teaching. It's very precise. It is no promise. It's a call for action. Daniel. Okay? Thì nói cái vị nghe, cái Phật giáo mà nó khác, cái Thiên Chúa giáo chỗ đó. Thiên Chúa giáo ta nói lý thuyết thôi. Còn Phật giáo mà nói, chẳng hạn bây giờ nói cái giải phóng là nói rõ ràng từng cái, chứ đừng có nói vơ đũa cái nắm, nói không được. You cannot free is to free so many things. Okay? Free from your wife, free from your children. Okay? Free from your girlfriend. Okay? Free from your boss. And so forth. There's so many things. So that's why you look at very specific items. We talk about, thành thầy nói, cái lúc mà nói cái giải phóng, và nói giải phóng rất chính xác, nó vơ được, nó nắm được. Thầy nói chẳng hạn như bên Phật giáo mình dạy là quý vị cúng dường đi, sẽ giúp quý vị giải thoát được cái chấp trước về cái tiền bạc. Phật pháp mới dễ sợ lắm, nó rõ ràng dễ sợ. In Buddhism, we're so brutal. We said, give money, give in order to be free from your attachment to material things. Give. Okay? And therefore, it's a call to action. Thành việc Phật giáo mình dạy rõ ràng, không nói lý thuyết, mà dạy cái cách làm. Quý vị cúng dường, làm cái này sẽ đắc được cái sự giải thoát. Okay? It's not a promise. It is an instruction. How to free yourself. You don't need anyone else to free you. You free yourself. Well, we help a little bit. Okay? Thì cái Phật giáo mình hay lắm. Là quý vị tự giải thoát lấy, tự giải phóng lấy. Cái chùa chỉ giúp quý vị thôi. Giúp chùa xây bự, chùa bự thì xây nhiều hơn, thì giúp nhiều hơn tí. Okay? Thì cái Phật giáo mình đặc biệt ở chỗ đó. Okay, yes sir.
For us, it's more like being free from, I would describe it as being free from sin. So how to be free from sin? Going to confession, going to communion, going to give money to the poor, to help the homeless, to go ahead and help the person in need.
No. The Buddhist teaching is much more profound than you think. We don't just teach you to do charity work. This last night, the last night, we heard about the venerable Korean nun said part of their work after they become fully ordained, they can choose to do charity work. Okay? We teach you to give with a purpose of freeing you from the attachment to material things. You keep on giving and giving and giving non-stop, and you keep on doing that, you'll be free from the attachment to material things. And it works, sir. In the history of Buddhism, it works. Have proven to work for so many people already. It's not a promise. It is a solution that worked for the Buddhists. They actually are free from attachment to money, to cars, to houses, temples, and so forth, material things, by practicing giving.
And I agree, that's how many saints in the Catholic Church became saints.
It is a goal to be free from material things, not just simply doing charity work. It doesn't interest us to do charity work. It doesn't interest us to give money. You give money with the purpose of freeing ourselves from the attachment to money. Thành cái Phật giáo mình hay lắm, là dạy cái gì rất là chính xác, là vì cứ cúng dường, cứ cho đi, cứ bố thí đi, thì trong tương lai cái vị chắc chắn sẽ đoạn được cái sự chấp trước, okay? Được giải phóng với sự chấp trước về cái đồ vật chất bên ngoài. Cái đó cần thiết. You need to give in Buddhism in order to free yourself from attaching to material things. Okay? Meaning what? Nghĩa là sao? In Buddhism, it's very, very precise. If you find yourself attached to your kingdom, chẳng hạn như cái viên Phật giáo mình đó, quý vị thấy mình đó, ham cái ngôi vàng của mình. What did the Buddha do? Give it away. Đức Phật thảy nó ngay lập tức. Thái tử Tất Đạt Đa dục nó ngay lập tức. Yes, that's what we do. We realize that we are attached to the kingdom. Throw it away. We don't want it. And then he threw away his kingdom, brought along his wife and his children. Okay, he says, this is the only thing that's of value to me, my wife and my my two sons. And then someone came and said, can I have your wife? And look at her. Yeah, she's old enough. You can have her. I want a younger one. Something like that. Okay? It is. If you do that, you actually are free. You agree with that? Quý vị đồng ý không? Quý vị đồng ý hiểu? Cái Phật giáo rõ ràng người ta giải thoát được cái sự chấp trước đó chứ không phải chuyện chơi. Yes, sir.
But for us, attachment, we don't call it attachment, though. We call it sin. We have to be free from sin. So that's how a lot of...
that is why you keep on committing sins. You have your confession every Sunday.
Yes, but that would not be not enough. If you have to repent from your sin.
Repenting is not enough. For us Buddhists, we want to stop the sins forever.
Yes, we too. Catholics too. They want to stop their sin. So you cannot really commit the same sin over and over again.
Has anyone ever stopped committing sins in Catholicism?
No, because we're human beings.
Oh my God, it doesn't work, does it?
But you cannot commit the same sin. For example, if you lie
yes,
over
you can. I know. A lot of Catholics keep on cheating on their girlfriends.
Then they're not really repenting from their sin because they're repeating the same sin. No, they're not.
Have you seen the movie The Godfather?
I haven't seen that movie.
I'm kidding.
No, but I'm serious. If a Catholic continues repeating the same sin, then he's not repenting.
No. It's the point I'm making is that again, it's promises. You buy into promises. For us Buddhists, we want results. We basically says, if I do what you tell me, does it actually happen that I'm free from my sins in this lifetime? Without having to go to the heavens, without having to go to the Buddhist heaven or Catholic heaven or any kind of heaven, am I free? And the answer is yes. Thành ra thầy giảng là họ cứ hứa hoài, còn Phật giáo mình á, khi mình nói giải phóng thực sự mình giải phóng cái kiếp này, không phải đợi đi qua Tây Phương Cực Lạc, không phải đợi đi lên thiên đàng mới được giải phóng. Mình giải phóng được ngay bây giờ này. Cuộc sống này, this very life, we're free. We get free from our selves. Because the difference here is that you rely on the truth to free yourself. We rely on ourselves to free ourselves. That's the difference. Cái sự khác biệt là họ tin vào một cái chân lý để mà họ đắc được cái giải phóng. Cái chân lý mà giải phóng họ được, phải tin vào chân lý giải phóng họ được. Phật giáo mình á, là mình tin mình có thể tự giải phóng mình lấy. Nó khác biệt, hoàn toàn khác biệt. It's a huge difference. Is it clear? Okay? Because the truth here may set you free from this world here, but it does not set you free from the truth. We in Buddhism, okay, even the truth there is an attachment. We don't accept it. I don't know if it makes sense to you or not. Quý vị thấy không? Phật giáo mình nó khác là Thiên Chúa giáo vậy đó. Thiên Chúa giáo nó là quý vị tin cái chân lý, tin Chúa Giêsu sẽ đắc được giải thoát, được giải phóng. Thầy nói nếu quý vị giải phóng đó, quý vị vẫn còn lệ thuộc vào cái sự thật đó của Chúa Giêsu mới đắc được cái giải phóng đó. Tức là cái giải phóng nó chưa hoàn toàn giải phóng, vẫn còn lệ thuộc vào Chúa Giêsu. Còn Phật giáo mình đó là mình tự giải phóng vào Chúa Giêsu, Chúa tất cả mọi người, ngay cá nhân mình giải phóng mình luôn nữa. Không có cái gì hết, lệ thuộc gì hết. Đó mới thiệt sự là giải phóng. That's true freedom right there. Free from anything and everything, and yourself, and God, and Jesus, and everything else. Mình giải phóng hoàn toàn không lệ thuộc gì, không lệ thuộc vào Phật. We don't even depend on the Buddha. Come on man, why do you make me depend on the screen here? Huh? Mình không lệ thuộc vào Phật luôn nữa. We don't depend on Buddha, we don't depend on Bodhisattva, we don't depend on anyone. That's true freedom for us. Phật giáo mình như dễ sợ như vậy. Bỏ Phật, bỏ Bồ Tát, bỏ hết tất cả. Yes? Hiểu không? In Buddhism, there is a set of concrete steps, instructions that will complete you, free you, will set you free, totally. Cái Phật giáo mình nó có những cái lời chỉ dạy, những cái cách làm, những phương pháp môn để khiến cái vị mà theo đó mà làm, áp dụng sẽ hoàn toàn đắc giải thoát. And that's why I want to say today on this Independence Day, we want to shorten it because I think I heard some rumors somewhere. Yes? It's 4th of July, come on, this is champagne night. I mean, fireworks. Okay. Does it make sense? So this is why in Buddhism, okay, at our temple, you're free to ask any question without being worried that we're gonna retaliate for embarrassing the head monk. You're even free of that fear, at least for the Buddhists only. Yes.
Let me understand what you're trying to say, because I got confused about the Buddhist perspective. So you mean that if I become Buddhist, let's say, I could become free from anything without even coming to the temple, without even relying on Buddha, without even relying on...
Absolutely. You first come to the temple, so we teach you how to do it. Once you do it, you don't need, thank you, Buddha. Forget it, okay? I don't need you anymore.
I don't need any of the Buddhas. I don't need anything.
That's right, absolutely.
So just be my own...
But you need to learn first. You don't say that I become Buddhist before I'm free. No, you learn how to free yourself, okay? So once you free yourself, you don't need anyone.
So I still need knowledge then?
No. It's not knowledge. You become wise yourself. It's no longer knowledge. You're free. When you're free, it's called wisdom. Okay?
So I gain wisdom by going to the temple.
Entrapment is called knowledge. Knowledge is entrapment. You're entrapped by your knowledge.
So I gain wisdom by going to the temple, and then I go back to my house, and then I become with the wisdom, and then I go to...
You don't even need to go to the temple anymore. You can have as many wives you like, if it interests you. Okay? Does it make sense? But again, I need to stress to you, it is a methodology, it is training, it is hard work with the express purpose of freeing yourself totally from any dependency. Cái Phật giáo đừng có hiểu lầm, Phật giáo là quý vị phải tu, trước phải không biết phải học cái đã, học được huấn luyện. Thì khi quý vị mà gọi là thành công rồi đó, ok, thì lúc đó là quý vị hoàn toàn được giải phóng, được giải thoát, không còn lệ thuộc bất cứ cái gì hết đó. Ok, it's just like you watch a Kung Fu Panda at all. You go to the mountain, you learn how to do Kung Fu, cha 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 cha, and then after you learn, then the master says, grasshopper, you're ready. You can go to America. You don't need to go to temple anymore. Oh, thank you. Okay? You don't need to go to temple anymore. Not at all. Okay? Thành ra cái việc mà tu mà tới mà học tu hành mà tu làm tới nơi tới chốn thì đâu cần tới chùa làm gì nữa. Khi tới chùa tại vì đang cần học. The people who are here because they still aren't quite free yet. We give them a promise. It's not quite working out that well yet. You are mean. You don't want to be mean to the Buddhist. In a Buddhist temple.
So, if to understand your reasoning, so why are these people here?
The people here because they are not free yet. They are being trained. They're learning how to free themselves. I'm here because I'm not free yet. I'm learning how to free myself by selling it to you. Okay. Hỏi tại sao tới chùa làm gì? Ta nói là mấy người cái vị tới chùa tại cái vị chưa hoàn toàn đắc giải phóng, được giải thoát. Phải cần tới chùa học hỏi thêm mới đã. Chừng nào mà giải thoát rồi cái gì đâu cần tới chùa nữa đâu. Now we have a venerable old nun, very old nun. Be careful. Sư cô già muốn nói.
Tại vì là Phật, thầy cho phép con để con nói vài câu. Tại vì là Phật. Theo một cái hiểu của con không biết đúng hay là sai, thầy cho phép con mới dám nói. Tại vì là Phật.
Nói trật thì quýnh chí đầu.
Nếu mà nói theo Phật pháp của mình, Đức Phật dạy thì những gì có tạo mới có hưởng, mình có làm mới có, chứ không có xè tay để mà xin. Thì lỗi thì phải biết lỗi để sám hối, sai biết sửa sai, biết thương người thương vật. Đó là Phật dạy mình như vậy. Chứ không có nói mở miệng để mà xin như Chúa ban cho con. Không, cái đó không đúng. Bởi vì á, không làm mà sao đòi hưởng cái gì? Phải tự lực cánh sinh, phải làm mới có, không làm không có. Nó thực tế là vậy. Nên là Phật dạy mình là giải phóng như thế nào? Sửa. Phải có cái lương tâm, thương người, thương vật. Mọi người cũng đồng như nhau. Cái đó mới là đúng lời Phật dạy như vậy. Còn nói để mà lại xin lỗi, xin tội rồi đó, xin làm sao, bằng cách nào gọi bằng xin. Mà thực tế nếu mà lại xin cho Chúa ban tội hay là rửa tội, thực tế có thấy được hay là không? Theo con nghĩ cái đó không thực tế. Thực tế như Phật dạy đó là mình tự sám hối, tự sửa, tự làm.
Đúng.
A Di Đà Phật.
A Di Đà Phật.
Con hết lời.
Hallelujah.
A Di Đà Phật.
I would like to close tonight by telling you an anecdote. Ngày hôm nay thầy muốn kết thúc bằng kể cái gì, một cái công án. A Chinese patriarch, you know, in a Chan tradition, a Chan patriarch, we have there's something Chan patriarch. Trong cái truyền thống và thiền tông mình ta gọi là tổ sư thiền sư. Okay? So he's a patriarch, very famous patriarch. Có một cái thiền sư rất là nổi tiếng. And the Chinese tradition is that when you hear these famous teachers, you travel long distance to come over and ask a question. Okay? Cái truyền thống, cái thiền tông rất là đặc biệt, cái tàu mình, đại thừa mình. Là khi mà nghe một người thiền trí thức, okay? I'm reminding you, nhắc lại cái chuyện này. Okay? This is what Chan is about. Cái thiền tông mình là như vậy. If you hear of a famous teacher, of a wise teacher, a good known advisor, mình nghe một người đó gọi là đấng thiền tri thức. Okay? Mình phải tìm cách mà tới để mà xin được chỉ giáo. Okay? You hear a good known advisor, you are willing to travel long distances to go and ask a question. Okay, that's very, very, very Chan. Cái truyền thống thiền tông mình như vậy đó. Okay, let me remind you. Nowadays, you know, people say, "Oh, he's in India, it's too far. I can't go." or it's too long when I drive with the traffic in LA, forget it, no one wants to drive. Hoặc là người nói là ở bên nước Tàu thì xa quá, đi không được. Hoặc là nói là từ lái xe mà tốn cả tiếng đồng hồ thì xe cổ đây nó kẹt xe quá đi, là không lái đâu. Okay. In the tradition, if you really practice chan and you hear a good teacher, you have to make the effort to go to physically, hey, and you don't make noises. and you go there and you ask question. Mình gọi là đi đường xa, đi lặn lội đường xa tới để mà hỏi, để xin được chỉ giáo. Is that clear? That's our tradition. So that's what happened is this Chan patriarch, I believe the fourth patriarch, the fifth Chinese patriarch, như là tổ đời thứ ba, thứ tư của bên Tàu. So a monk came to him, một ông sư tới hỏi. He says, please teach me how to attain liberation. Tới hỏi đó, ông sư đó mới hỏi đó, bạch thiền sư, bạch tổ sư, dạy con cái phương pháp để mà đắc giải thoát. Okay? He didn't ask, how are you? Are you well? You know, no, he says, teach me how to attain liberation. It's kind of rude. Okay. Tới gặp cái xin mở miệng nó là dạy con cách phương pháp đắc cái giải thoát. Cái thiền tông này khiếp lắm. Nó mình go straight to the matter, you know. So the patriarch said, ông tổ sư mới nói, who's binding you? Ai cột ông này? Ai cột ông này? You see, instantaneously he said, please, world, great virtuous one, please teach me, how do I liberate myself? How do I attain liberation? Chơi chắp tay nói, bạch tổ sư, làm sao con đắc giải thoát? Tổ sư trả lời ngay lập tức, without thinking, I want you to know. He didn't like look through Google or something. Hey, just a minute. Let me Google this. Oh, I have lots of messages. No fireworks. Okay. Not tonight. Okay. Sorry. So immediately he said, who's binding you? Tổ sư trả lời ngay tức không có suy nghĩ nữa. Ai cột chân ông lại? The monk says, no one is binding me. Cái thiền sư, cái ông thiền sinh mới nói là không ai cột chân ông lại hết đó. And the patriarch says, nah, I just freed you already. Tổ sư như là tôi giải thoát cho ông rồi đó. Ông thiền sinh đắc giác ngộ. This is, you know what this is? This is very Buddhist. The monk immediately became enlightened. Okay, that's a Chan anecdote. Cái đây là cái chuyện cái công án thiền môn. Okay, what does it mean? Nghĩa là sao? Exactly the same thing that we talk about tonight. Okay, when that monk is asking for external help to attain liberation. Okay. Cái ông thiền sinh đó tới gặp tổ sư mà nói là con nhờ tổ sư giúp con đắc giải thoát cái gì? Ý là tổ sư giúp con đắc giải thoát. Yes, giống như Phật tử nói thầy tới đắc giác ngộ xong về cứu lại cho con. Phản sư cô già. Okay. Thầy tu rồi trở về cứu lại cho con. Okay. So what happens is just like the Buddhist disciples come to the monks, the master, and say, Master, save me. That's a wrong attitude. So this monk, he came, it seemed the same kind of attitude. He says, please, teach me, help me attain liberation. So the master says, who's binding you? Who's keeping you in prison? Thì ông tổ sư mới trả lời, ai cột chân ông lại? Thành cái ông thiền sinh mới ngồi suy nghĩ, ủa? So the monk says, it's not my mother, không phải mẹ tôi. It's not my father. It's not. So ông suy nghĩ là, ủa, đâu có ai cột chân mình lại đâu. Thì ông mới trả lời, đâu có ai cột chân thôi. No one is really, I'm not, as a monk, I'm not, I don't have to answer to anyone. Cái một người sướng ở chỗ là không có cần lệ thuộc ai hết đó. Hoàn toàn lệ thuộc. Một khi mình làm tỳ kheo ni rồi, hoàn toàn ngang hàng với nhau, không có lệ thuộc ai nữa. When you become fully ordained, you're equal. All monks are equal. All nuns are equal. That's why she says, no one's binding me. Tôi muốn trả lời đúng là đâu có lệ thuộc vào ai đâu, có bắt chẹt tôi đâu. Thì ông tổ sư mới nói, thì như vậy tôi giải thoát cho ông rồi đó. So that's why the master says, I just freed you. Because I helped you realize that you are the one that are binding yourself, no one else. Có nghĩa là ông tổ sư mới nói, tôi giúp ông giải thoát, là tại vì ông dạy cho ông bài học là chính ông là cái người từ cột chân mình lại, không ai cột ông được, trừ có mình ông thôi. Ông nói you bind yourself. Okay? It's a very profound Buddhist thing. Okay? That's it for tonight. Thank you. Happy 4th of July. Ngừng lại đây. Okay.